The usual suspects have returned to the Cereal City with Shepherd, Beal City, Frankfort, and Mount Pleasant all together at the baseball semifinals in Battle Creek yet again. Good evening, everybody. I'm Aaron Mills, coming to you live from C.O. Brown Stadium in Battle Creek, home to the state baseball championships here in the Cereal City. Now, today was semifinals day. 4 local teams taking to the Final Four, just one win away from playing on to Saturday's state finals. And for all 4 teams, well, they are far from newcomers when it comes to playing on the big stage here in BC. Shepherd, the 2-time defending Division III champion, taking on Bridgeman in its semifinal, and the Blue Jays having to play from behind. In the second, Bridgeman scoring a pair of runs on a pair of RBI groundouts to go up 2-0. Then in the fourth, they go RBI single to right center field to build their lead out to 3. Now, Shepherd's offense pretty much non-existent. Outside of a single and this double by Derek Starks in the 5th inning, Shepherd doesn't do anything. They're held to just 2 hits all game as Bridgeman shuts out Shepherd here in the Division III semifinals 3-0.
At some point, you know the streak's going to come to an end.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't want it to, but it's like, okay, when it does, you just nod your head to the other team, tip your cap, and go, you beat us.
In Division IV, Beal City looking to do what Shepherd couldn't, advance to a 3rd straight state title game. The Aggies taking on Grosse Pointe Woods University Liggett and trailing 1-0 in the bottom of the second when Todd Stevens goes solid single with it. Scores Jake Hahn to tie this thing up at ones, but that's the only run the 2-time champion Aggies score all game. University Liggett puts up a 4 spot in the 5th inning, including this 2-run double from Dominic Jammett. The Aggies unable to put up any runs the rest of the way as they get shut down, and their chances of a 3rd straight state title dashed by Liggett 5-1.
Hey, we held with them for, the first 5 innings, and we just had a couple bad breaks, and that's baseball.
On the other side of the Division IV bracket, Frankfort taking on Merrill. This, the 4th straight semifinals appearance for the Panthers, but Frankfort spotting Merrill 4 runs, including 2 in the first that come on this 2-run double to right. So Frankfort gonna have to play comeback. They stay off the board until the 4th when Brennan Flynn, a hot shot to short, takes a wicked hop into the outfield, scores Cam MacArthur to make it 4-1, but that is it for the scoring in this one. Frankfort's season ending in the semifinals for the 4th straight year, falling to Merrill 4-1.
I think that right now they're hurting pretty bad, but when they sit back and look at it down the road, they're pretty proud of the accomplishments that they've made as ball players. So.
Now for Mount Pleasant, this is 5 straight trips to Battle Creek since winning it all in 2007. Finishing runners-up in 2008, the Oilers have been eliminated in each of the last 2 seasons, including last year's 2-1 extra innings loss to Grand Rapids West Catholic. Mount Pleasant in another tight one today against Grand Rapids Christian. We go scoreless into the 3rd when GR Christian coming through. David Clymer singling to center. That's a run scoring single right there. Christian up 1-0, and that would be the only run we see all day. Mount Pleasant down to their final out in the 7th, but can't get anything done as the Oilers fall in the semifinals in another 1-run heartbreaker, 1-0. Another tough loss for Mount Pleasant, so our local team's going 0-4 here in the semifinals. Going to be the first time since 2006. No area team's going to be representing us in the finals on Saturday. We'll have more from Mount Pleasant and hear from head coach Luke Eppel tonight on Sports Extra. Jeff Johnson will be in for that. That's going to do it for our coverage here from Battle Creek, though. Reporting live, I'm Aaron Mills for 9 and 10 Sports. I'm Aaron Mills, live in Battle Creek. The baseball semifinals were today. 4 local teams tried their luck here in the Final Four. We'll have a live recap of all 4 teams later on in sports.